Hello everybody and welcome back to Cry of Fear. Forgot the name for a second there. So where we last left off, we were traversing through this apartment building in search of a mysterious caller who was asking for help on the 4th floor. Now I have some suspicions about that. I did, as you can see by the save file here, I've played another save, but only up to the same area, so I haven't spoiled myself on anything. And I went to check if the previous phone number that said to look to the right was the same as this one. I got confirmation that it was not. However, that doesn't mean it's not the same person. They could just be using another phone, so I don't entirely trust it. And, you know, it doesn't even have to be the same person for them to be an enemy. It could be that the person that said to look to the right was trustworthy, and the person on the 4th floor is not trustworthy and leading us to a trap. Or it could be the reverse. We don't know. Right now, Simon is kind of just trusting both voices, or both unknown callers. He's trusting both of them, and just trying to follow whatever they say for the current moment, though he might not follow the orders of the next message by the previous phone number fellow, because the previous unknown caller, because he did lead us into an apartment building with a bunch of evil creatures everywhere. With that out of the way, let's do a little combat. Wow, I don't like the way this thing gets up. Wow, you are disturbing beyond belief. I'm not letting that happen. I am not letting that happen. That was... I backed up into a door frame. What was I thinking? Oh my goodness. The speed and the range of which they attack always gets me by surprise. Always. What is that? Is that... It's that person again. I don't think they're of any relevance. I think it's just a crumbled up newspaper. Ew. Clean your drain, bro. Gross. And there we have our beautiful sight once more, though I'm not going to linger and look at it. Because we should be on the 2nd floor. Well, we should be on the 4th floor, but we can go back down there, and I want to know if there's any secrets or something like that. This is the floor we were on previously, I believe, but it's not barricaded up anymore, which is weird. Unless I'm just going crazy, which is entirely likely. But this looks the same to me. Alright, come on. Ho ho, easy as pie. When you have space to maneuver, easiest thing in the world. I am worried that my reckless exploration of the downstairs area will lead to the demise of the individual on the 4th floor, but I'm not going to worry about that for the time being. Whew. Whatever it is, I'm not scared of it. So far, everything's been pretty easy to deal with, so long as I'm not being stupid. The exact same hair as the previous homeowner, or apartment room renter. Oh no. They're gonna make me read a creepo's note. It's the same creepo from the last one, who I presume is killing children. I wonder if he's in any relation to the little creepy kid murderer things we've been seeing recently. Those little kitties are so cute. They look so lovely, I just want to touch them. But then those parents come. That's why I have to kill them. I don't like these notes. They're unsettling. And I have no idea who's leaving them. I have an idea of who might be leaving them. I think the person is the homeowner. And not homeowner, I keep saying that. Whoever's renting this room out, it's totally them. Slowest death yet, 3rd June. Looks to be a... Oh! Gotta psych myself up for this. This was most unexpected. Come on. Don't come on. I was just joking. But if you come in here, you'll be choking. Oh my... No, 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 no. That was a door. That was a door. Oh, no swearing. Be nice. Not that swearing is mean or anything. Oh my goodness! What is that? Oh, it's just textures. Drugs. I'm beginning to get the feeling that they're just waiting for me to leave. I can't make heads or tails of that. I think it's bathroom. That's a toilet. Yep. That's a toilet. Entitled Collection. With next to it, tasted bad. So somebody's killing what I presume to be children by the looks of things. Unless it's just a very short individual. But giving the previous 2 notes, I'm guessing children, and then eating them. January 4th. And there seems to be quite a long stretch of time. 28th of September. Yeah, there's a long stretch of time between each of the killings. Collection number 4. That looks like that just looks like a door frame. Collection number 11. The collections were an investigation. I can't really figure out what the collection is. Obviously, the name implies a quantity of things within this person's possession, but I can't figure out what it would be. More bathroom tiles. It's tiles. It's not entitled anything, so I don't know why they're there. Come and play. Come and play. 3rd of November. Can't remember. What looks to be a gas station? No, no. No, not a gas station. I think this is just a random building. Looks like it's focusing on a car, though. Oh wait, no, there's another dead individual there. I hadn't seen that before. Looks like another child. Really old. Looks to be a... Is that a kiddie drawing or something on the right there? Bunch of blood, that's pretty expected with this guy. The first collection, just a... It looks like his collection or her collection is just a bunch of trash. That's about it. Oh no, no, don't turn the light off, please. There's definitely something here. Something very interesting and something very messed up. And I've mentioned this before in my first Penumbra video, and currently only Penumbra video, that I absolutely love it when horror games hide like mini horror stories in the horror game. I mean, I think all horror games probably do that, to be honest, but I love it when they do. It's amazing every single time. And I got the apartment key, which is great. Excuse me, did someone throw like a rock or something to break the window and then throw the key, or did they break the window with the key? They must have used a rock to break it. I mean, there are what looks to be debris here, so... I don't like being submerged in darkness, but we need our night. Oh my goodness. You know, I thought it was odd. There usually is a light surrounding Simon when he's holding the knife. It's because it still has the phone flashlight on. Right, come catch these hands! My life flashed before my eyes. They're still... Who are you, punk? Oh. It's one of the dead bodies. And looking closely, I don't know... I can't tell what age this body would have been, but it's probably a child's corpse, which is extremely disturbing. It seems like it only hit me once and then, you know, died again. Right, so we found the room of whatever psycho was leaving those notes behind, and I never want to go in there again. That was deeply upsetting. But I am so excited to figure out what story that room was trying to tell. And is that crying I hear? I must be going mad. I thought I heard crying. I do wanna say a theory before I move on. It's no fun just looking at that and not saying anything about it. Um, so my current theory isn't much. Well, I guess I have two theories. One of them's pretty crazy. The other one's reasonable, more reasonable. That's simply just the room of a serial killer that hadn't been found yet. They were hiding away there, getting away with their murders and whatever affected this city or suburban area caused the serial killer individual to either leave, go to another city and continue killing there, or that serial killer succumbed to the creatures and died. And maybe that was the corpse that attacked our shins. The other option is that it was inside Simon's mind, and even potentially that could have been Simon who was doing those things and taking those pictures and hanging them up on the wall. That is crazy, and it doesn't really have any base. There's not much evidence towards that theory, though. That's just a crackpot theory for the moment. I wouldn't put too much stake into it. Stake? That's I don't think that's a saying. I wouldn't stake too much in it. Um. Oh, geez, I thought that no smoking sign was a head, and that freaks me out for a moment. But right now I'm going with the theory that it was simply just a prolific serial killer that wasn't found and probably died to these creatures, potentially even dying to the children he was murdering. Or then again, he said that he killed the parents. Um, it's possible he just kidnapped the children, but it looked like he was killing them. And as I said, I couldn't determine the age of the corpse that attacked our shins, but I'm guessing that must have been one of his victims, and whatever is plaguing this area might be bringing corpses back to life, and they could have attacked and killed him. Or her. We saw about, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 of those children monsters when we left the room. So I do believe he was killing the children, and those must have been the amount of lives that this individual took. How true that theory is, though, I don't know. It's probably pretty unlikely. But it's better than Simon was the serial killer all along, and he's loony. He's seeing all of this, and none of it's real. But hey, I'm not willing to write that off yet. It's possible. Is that really all that was down there? Oh well, hey, I'm not saying it wasn't worth it or anything, but I would have thought there was something more. What? But this is the 4th floor. What do you mean the door won't budge? I kinda need to go in there. Lives to save, etc. Well, shoot. Can't open it? No problem. Classic Half-Life 1 trick. You get the crowbar and then you just slash the window till it breaks. That is not breaking. I can guarantee that's not breaking. Open up. I want to add, by the way, the reason that that room was so sickening to me, it was so disturbing, is because it was the scariest place I have been to in this game to this point. When you go in there and the lights go off, wow, I was terrified, honestly. And then you hear the door, oh, so good. They did that before with the computer when you log on to either Jill or David's computer to get the code to move into this area. And like it leaves the cafe or bar or whatever it is you're in, and you hear the door opening. Ugh. Same thing there, but 100 times more terrifying. I mean, the build-up, the realization that you're in the serial killer's room, the pictures detailing all the gruesome scenes, and then as you're looking at them and trying to figure out the story, the lights go off. And you just, at that point, your first thought is to escape the room or bring your knife out. My first thought was to bring my knife out. And then the window breaks, and then the door opens like 10 seconds after that. Perfect. I'll never be the same again. That was mortifying. It seems the 2nd floor is the only place I can go. I mean, I have no intention of leaving the poor guy, but I don't know how to get up there. Simon, you got any hints? Oh, a key. A generic key for an apartment. There. Oh, neighbor across, right. Oh. You sly dog. You sly dog. Oh, you cheeky, 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 cheeky little monkey. What's all this music about? You know what this music reminds me of? Kinda reminds me of Silent Hill. And I mean, like, the music applies more to Silent Hill 1, I think, than the other ones, but it's still just as good. It still fits the other ones. Anyways, less talking about other games, more stabbing things in the face. Huh? Okay. I tried to press E on the drum, or whatever it is, and it opened the door behind the wall. I wonder if I can have that happen again. Wow. That's really cool. I'm so glad I discovered that. It does absolutely nothing for me, but it's kind of cool. If you're gonna scare me, you have another thing coming. Right for your face, punk! Ho! Ho! I can stab you too. Yeesh, what a face. Yeesh. Hey, whoever made this coffee didn't finish it. It's still like 1/4 of it is drank and the rest is just still there. And that's assuming they filled it up to the brim. Excuse me a moment, my nose is itchy. Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird when your nose gets itchy when you're playing a game? Happens all the time. Nose never gets itchy anywhere else except when you're in the middle of something. Mans was in this bathroom when he came out and attacked me and he still didn't clean up that hair. No one is cleaning up that one weird individual hair that's just omnipresent in every bath I've seen so far. You want to drink that, Simon? You might be a little thirsty. And you gotta stay awake. It's nighttime, you've been awake all night, might want to drink some coffee. You know, I love how I haven't questioned the fact that this wall's been busted through. Every video game, you'll find a busted through wall at some point. It's just so expected, but what did this? Like, this is still really weird. I shouldn't just walk through this like it's a normal door. Oh my goodness! Is it still playing with the inventory up? Also, I was just doing this because it looks really funny. It's still moving ever so slightly. Oh, he's less scary now. Look at him. Simon, get out of... Stop it. Right. Okay. I like it. Busting a move. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, why should I even attack this guy? Perhaps he was hiding under the bed because he was scared of the enemies. Just let me past, right? You're just gonna let me past? Sorry, I've never been much good with a jumping mechanic. Alright, it appears I can't jump on the bed. I kind of have to walk around you. Is that okay? Is it alright if I move around you? Bruh. Alright, be like that then. Simon, use your knife. Hey man, don't be complaining, you brought this on yourself. Believe it or not, attacking the bed isn't gonna... Oh my goodness, I might die. No, I didn't die. Morphine. Which Simon somehow knew was morphine the moment he saw it, even though it was in a syringe. There's not a door there. It must be behind the wall, right? Yep. Have I mentioned that this game's been generous with the healing items? Because if I haven't, I should mention it now. Oh my goodness, the 1-2 slice. From a distance? I'm standing here, he's standing here. Someone tell me how this little punk was slashing me from over there. No wonder it did so little damage. He probably just minorly scratched and damaged my hoodie. And I took emotional damage from that. See what I mean? Generous enemies, generous syringes. Alright, saying that though, nothing appears to have come through that wall. Is the Juggernaut here? What's going on? Who keeps just busting these walls down? Don't act like I don't see your hideous arm. There's something in the ceiling. Yeah, there is, Simon. And I unlocked the lock. How nice is that? Don't mind if I do, I suppose. Is that a body? Jeez, it smells bad. He's holding a gun. Better take it with me. Nice little hop there, Simon. Do you know how to use a gun, bud? How do you know... whatever. It's saying something and I'm missing it because I'm doing this stuff. Oh, I missed it. I'm so silly. Well, I'll only use the gun on like necessary. Again with the how are you doing that, Simon? I'll only use the gun when necessary. I don't want to use it up when there are so many enemies. It'll real quick. I'll find it drained. Oh, 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 goodness me. The mannequin arm scared me. I just clean forgot it was there. I didn't even mean to use the door there, but using doors in this game is just so easy. Psychologist. What? We're in an apartment building, aren't we? Why is there a readily available psychologist in an apartment complex? Is that a thing in what I presume to be? I believe this is Sweden. Is that a thing in Sweden? I don't think so. Readily available psychologists at your doorstep? I mean, that's some good mental health care. Oh wait, never mind. They concrete locked in this poor guy. They hate psychologists. Never mind, bad mental health care. Alright, awesome that I have a gun, but how is that gonna help me get to the 4th floor? It's not like it's locked, it's blocked, right? I'm not just gonna be able to shoot the door down. The lock is jammed, I can't open it. Even if it wasn't jammed, what am I gonna do when I get out there? Well, hey, might as well. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright, that was... wow, 2 bullets wasted. Let's save the game before I do anything stupider than that. I'm sure 2 bullets aren't the end of the world, but they feel like it. Seriously, what was I even gonna do if I got on that balcony? There's nowhere to jump. And what's with the newspapers scattered about? Give me my bullets back. Help the person. Oh, that's very helpful. How about you help me? Help me on this floor to get to the 4th floor, so I can help the guy on the 4th floor. The 2nd floor is the only place we can go, so let's just keep looking there. I can't remember where a gun... How's a gun gonna solve my problems? Where is hole key? It looks like a kind of key for hole doors. Is that what that said? It looks like a kind of key for hole door. Yeah, that is what that said. Okay, cool. Don't want budge. Yeah, I don't like the music there. It's pretty creepy. Oh, brilliant. I'm so sorry, guys. You're probably watching this and slamming your head on the keyboard. Like, you were right there. Just use the key. Just use the key, you idiot. Oh, you dummy. Excuse me? What was I looking at? About maybe 2 enemies. Looked like a mixture of the jockey from Left 4 Dead 2 and the final boss in Half-Life 1. Is that right? Is that what I actually saw? Did I just see that? Come catch these hands. Oh my goodness, that's what those are. Weird. You know how Silent Hill 2... Oh, I shouldn't actually say this in case someone what... Alright. Okay. What's this music about? Is there something chasing me right now? Because I will gladly go back into the hallway. Right. As I was saying, I was going to say something, but just in case anyone at home hasn't seen Silent Hill 2, I should refrain from what I was about to say. But nah, I can't say it's. I think it is actually too spoilery. I mean, it's kind of the whole point of the game. Yeah, that's definitely a pretty substantial looking thing. I kind of want to check the other area first. The music in this game has no right being this scary, let me tell you. What is this? Is that a child? I have no way of going in there. For my own comfort, I'm just gonna assume that was a figment of my imagination. Oh, this is just begging to trap me into some kind of horrible situation. Well, there's another save, and more health. Brilliant. Righto, I'm gonna end this video here, but I didn't want to make false promises, but I wanted to upload more frequently. I want to start uploading daily for you guys. I mean, it's not like my video has any editing. Um, so there's no reason I shouldn't be able to get out a video every day unless, yeah, I just don't feel like recording in that moment. But I'll try to do my best. Um, get a video out every day around about the same time, anytime from like 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. You should expect a video coming out. But because I didn't upload yesterday and I want to get the upload every day thing going, and I know it is a big task to upload every day, even when you're not editing, I'm going to upload 2 videos tonight. And every time I miss a video from this point forward, I will do a double or triple upload depending on how many days I've missed. So, I'm ending this one here for now to make things easier. 33 minutes, pretty good time. I'll see you guys in the next one, which, if things go well, should be very shortly. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, night, or morning, whenever you're watching this. Bye for now.